Walking down the street is just like walking through an art museum. Everything from the doors, the door handles, the windows.
No matter where you walk to, you can just see so much history.
It's like an ideal Italian city. I absolutely love it.
It has these huge 30-foot walls surrounding the old portion of it. You walk in the walls and it's like going back in time.
We have activities in the field, whether it's an art class or a history class.
So this is our studio art class here in Viterbo. Today we get to hang out outside in one of these beautiful fountains overlooking the Papal Palace.
It's not just something you see in a textbook. You can walk outside and see this.
The town of Viterbo becomes the art studio. Our environmental classes are often held outside of class, in a forest up in the hills by a lake.
We are on campus and my students of landscape ecology class are measuring the height of this tree in order to calculate the carbon stored in this tree.
And we also have the Italian gardens in the Renaissance.
We visit many historic gardens, many Renaissance, Mannerist, some of the most important gardens in the world. But as you can see from behind me, today we're not in a Mannerist garden, but this is a modern garden. This was designed by Nicky de Sanfau in the 1960s and 70s.
And we also have a music program in the summer session.
My friend Giovanni and we played a set at International Day. It was really interesting playing with an Italian. Music is a universal language. Through playing music, we were able to communicate ideas.
Students can earn up to 1 year worth of language credits in one semester.
The classes encouraged me a lot to really pursue the language here, and I'm so happy with how much I've learned.
Cattivo, quando è il gusto.
You learn the language and you actually have to apply it.
We just speak to each other, speak to the teacher.
She's really tough, but in a perfect way.
Here's this conjugation, here's this vocab, soak it in, let's practice.
I've learned a lot more than I ever thought I would.
Welcome to our apartment. It's located in San Pellegrino district, which is one of the most well-preserved medieval neighborhoods in the world. This is my bedroom. This is our common area. And this is our tiny kitchen. And here's something interesting, our washer. My apartment is so comfy. You can see the view of Viterbo and it's just epic.
Ciao! Ciao, bella!
And this is the open air market. It happens every morning. The fruit is unbelievable, taste-wise, color-wise, size-wise. Those look really good. I'm excited. Everything is just so fresh. You just want to buy everything.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Ciao. Ciao.
Cuisine is probably the most important component of our culture.
You're gonna have the full dining experience, first plate, second plate, third plate that you order. And the food is wonderful. They take so much pride in their food.
Very important thing is to be able to taste all the different flavors.
And it's wonderful. I love every bite of it.
Lavoriamo, facciamo riprese.
This semester, I've been fortunate enough to have an Italian language partner.
USAC was kind enough to introduce me to my Italian friend Sylvia. We're just at a local cafe that's close to school, so it's easy for me to meet her here after I get out of my Italian lesson. We get to practice language. I learn more Italian, she learns more English.
So meeting with her has been the cherry on top of my experience.
Sì, perfetto.
Bellissimo.
Bellissimo.
Lion! Lion! The faculty at USAC presented all the students with an opportunity to volunteer in local schools, whether it be from kindergarten and small children to high schoolers.
The cat. The cat.
The kids are a lot of fun, and I think it's one of the best parts of my week.
We have field trips organized for the whole group of the USAC students. We try to locate travel destinations that are not easily accessible to students
We go to some pretty prominent places and we get to see some really great history. This is I think my third time to the Coliseum. Now there's the typical part above where everyone gets to go and stand and kind of walk around the arena. But we got to go to the under part where most of the gladiators spend most of their time.
Because this is usually not open for the public, but I don't know how USAC did it, but they got us a way in.
We didn't get a tour guide, we got the tour guide. It was the director of the Coliseum, who they call Mr. Coliseum. He was so passionate and intelligent about what he was talking about. I was just overwhelmed with the history. I'll definitely remember that for the rest of my life.
USAC helped the transition from the start and have continued the whole way.
From the very beginning, orientation was great and it went smoothly.
They're in their office and we can always ask questions, when we have problems, we can talk to them.
It's really nice to have the support they give us for our students. They're really here for us.
They just try their best to make you feel like family. They really try to integrate you into the culture and the community.
They have created so many opportunities for me to integrate myself into the culture.
Introducing you to people, getting out there with the internships.
I really appreciate everything they've done.